Let's go. We're
Let's
back,
go.
baby. Another
Let's
day,
go,
another
baby.
big interview, as we like to say around here.
Fuck
How are you,
yeah.
brother?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm all right. I'm rushing to get here, but I'm a little late to the party, but fuck, better late than never, brother.
That's it,
How
man.
about you?
I'm good, bro. I'm good. Just trying to balance life and, our passion here. You know how that goes. But today we got
Yeah.
another, we're featuring another undefeated bare knuckle fighter, currently boasting a 4-0 record. His most recent win came on August 9th in Edmonton, Canada, where he faced off against Zach Pinnell. It was an explosive performance. I think he had the quickest knockout of the night, sitting at about 5 seconds. And yeah, we got Hasan Al-Ghanim coming on the podcast today. So heavy hand, or no, Hungry Hasan. But I like to call him Heavy Hands because he sure does have them heavy hands, bro.
Yeah, he does. He's a scary dude, man. He looks like, just looking at him, you're like, this guy means business. And then he
Yeah,
comes in there with pressure and yeah, he throws heavy. He throws heavy. He's been on my radar for a while. And we got him in the mix. So let's welcome him in right now. Let's go.
let's go.
What's going on, gentlemen?
What's up,
What's
brother?
up?
How are you, man?
I'm good. How you guys doing?
Good, bro. Pleasure to have you on. Thank you for coming on and taking the time, brother.
Yeah, no worries.
Straight out the
Thanks,
car, huh?
buddy.
I hope we're not interrupting anything.
No, actually, I'm just getting into the car because I'm at work right now.
Yeah,
I'm a
yeah.
pro.
Oh, nice.
I was gonna say you said that in the messages when we were going back and forth. What where do you work? What do you do?
Uh, I'm a software engineer.
Oh shit.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Wow.
So-
That's surprising because you know what? When we see you in the ring, you look like you're all business. Like you look you got that look of intimidation.
So a whole bunch of pop-ups just came up on my phone. Sorry, can you guys hear me?
Yeah, yeah, no problem, brother.
Yeah, we
Take
could
your
hear you.
Okay,
time.
yeah.
No
There we
pr-
go. Now we're working. Now we're good.
this ain't live, so we'll be able to edit whatever you want out. No pressure at all, man.
Yeah, no, it's good now. It should be good now.
So software engineer?
Yeah,
Software engineer by day and bare knuckle fighter by night, huh?
exactly.
Um,
Exactly. Well, bare knuckle fighter on the weekends.
there you
That's right.
go. There you
Do the
go.
boys in the office know how you get down?
Oh yeah, there's I'm just gonna open the door. Sorry, it's so hot. Yeah, a couple of them actually came to my fight. Uh, they all love it. They all want to support it. A couple of them couldn't make it because they had other commitments, but it is what it is.
Mm.
That's
Well,
amazing.
man. Well, first off, bro, congratulations on another big win, another big TKO.
Thank you, thank you.
How was?
It's
Sorry,
sorry, go
go
ahead.
ahead. No,
No,
no, no.
you go
You
ahead. Well, I was just gonna say it's not the way I wanted to end it, but it is what it is. It's another take on my record.
a little quicker than you thought, huh?
Yeah, I
I
would
was.
have wanted to put more of a show on for the fans.
Yeah, that
They
was.
almost they
Go
almost
ahead.
let it slide. I was glad the ref didn't let it go because he was wobbling. You were waving it off too. You were a nice guy about it because I was like, oh, don't let him go back in there. Don't let him go back in there.
Yeah,
But
no.
yeah,
When I seen him get up and I seen him wobbling, I looked at his eyes and I'm just like, he doesn't want to be in here anymore. Just let him go home.
Yeah, he was doing the chicken dance a little bit too long out there.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, that's what one thing I wanted to ask you too. How does it feel, man, to, put in all that practice, all that training, grueling training camp, and then go out there and get it done in less than 10 seconds?
Uh, I mean, that's why we put those hard training camps. Like those hard training camp. We get paid by the fight, not by the hour, kind of thing. You know that saying?
Yeah.
So all the hard training, the weeks and the months of training, if it finishes in 5 seconds, it's good. I get paid by the fight. I finish the fight in 5 seconds, good enough for me.
Mm.
But yeah,
yeah, you're
But you
almost
want
ready to get booked on the next card now. No damage.
no
Best
damage,
case
no
scenario,
anything.
really.
Yeah, just landed. He landed one jab on me, and that's it. But no damage, no anything. We're ready to go again.
when would you like to fight again?
As soon as they call me, man, I'm always available.
Mm, I
But
like
they
that.
know that. They know, so
Yeah. We were just saying too, your nickname's Hungry Hasan, right? But it almost should be Heavy Hands Hasan.
no, some of the guys from that gym, they call me H bomb.
H bomb. Okay.
Yeah,
Like that.
they call me that. I don't like it, but that's what they call me. But I like the hungry because I'm always eating.
Okay. Yeah,
Hey, that's
you're eating the competition, man. 4-0. Congratulations. You're definitely making a
Thank
name
you.
for yourself. Um, you know, it's nice to see a fellow Canadian get in there, mix it up for us. But they've had
Mhm.
you already in Colorado. You were on that Kamosi card too.
Yeah,
So, where do you know where you're going to be fighting next? Is it going to be Edmonton, or you think you're going to be making the trip?
I'm hoping they throw me somewhere in the U.S. Uh, or somewhere around the world. It doesn't matter with me. I have a passport. I can go anywhere. Uh, I haven't heard of them coming back here for not for the next little bit anyway. So if they do leave me for an Edmonton card, and I might be off for another 6 months, another year or so. I don't want that to happen. Obviously, I'd
Right.
much rather just fight as soon as I can in a month or 2 months or three. Whenever it is, and I want a proper fight this time.
mm. Yeah, we had Drew Stuvie on the podcast as well previously, and he was kind of saying the same thing. He loves fighting in Canada, but it seems like in the States the guys are getting a lot more opportunity to fight for more than once a year, right?
Yeah, well, I mean, it's a lot cheaper for Bkfc to just bring an American guy. Half of them, get paid nothing. Uh, and then they already live in the state or wherever they are, right? It's a lot more expensive for BKFC to bring Americans here to Canada because we're already limited in like BKFC fighters. They're just fighters that want to do bare knuckle anyways, right? So it just makes it harder, more expensive for BKFC to come here rather than them just going to the US and pulling American fighters.
Mm,
Yeah, true enough. But so anyway, you had 3 fights in 2024.
Mhm.
Ideally, how much like would you like to fight like maybe 4 times or I 3's pretty good for some of these guys, but I don't
yeah.
know. Does that pay the
Yeah,
bills or do you need more?
100%. I think 3 a year is really good.
It's good,
Obviously
right?
that depends on the damage, right? But I
Mm.
think 3 is really, really good. And I was hoping to have 3 this year. By the looks of it, I'll maybe have 2, hopefully 3, but you never know.
Yeah, I mean, in Edmonton, like as Drew was saying too, a lot of all your fights have been on the reserve out there, right? Because
Yeah.
they have a hard time getting the sanctions, and we're from Ontario, Hamilton. We got a lot of reserve out here, man. So we're good. Bring bare knuckle to us, man. Like we'll take it, you know.
Well, we'll stay in contact. I might have something for you guys.
Okay,
Let's go,
let's
baby.
go.
I see they're doing the referee and judges course too, September 6th in Pennsylvania, I think.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, so
let's let's get all the Canadians on board. Let's make the trip. Let's bring some cards over here.
exactly. We're luckily, in the US a whole bunch of different states are accepting BKFC and bare knuckle in general.
Yeah,
So it's just a matter of time like for Canadian provinces to do the same. So
yeah.
Alberta was the first one, but it's tricky with Alberta, but it is what it is. But we're the first ones, and now we're just growing.
Legalize the knuckle, Canada. Come on, let's go. Get behind
Oh,
it.
Yeah,
So,
that's right.
Hassan, you were born in Iraq, right?
yeah. I was born in the Middle East.
Mm. When did you move to Canada?
Literally when I was 1 years old, like as a kid.
Oh wow.
So I've lived here my whole life.
In Alberta?
Yeah, here in Alberta. Yeah,
Okay.
well, I lived here in Alberta when I first came here. Then we moved to Windsor, Ontario.
Oh,
Oh,
Uh,
okay.
and then to Quebec for like a year, and then moved back to Alberta here with my family.
oh wow, a lot of moving.
Yeah.
What was the childhood like? Were you a scrapper at an early age?
Uh, no, not really. Like as a kid, I didn't really get into much fights. I was a skinny, scrawny kid.
Mm.
Didn't get into much fights. Uh, as I started getting older, obviously, bullying and whatever was all around. So I had to defend myself from that, protect myself, and handle my own business. Uh, but then in high school, I had a fight with a guy, and after the fight, the guy just didn't remember anything, right?
Oh.
Because, like, yeah, it was a bad situation where after the fight, the
Yikes.
guy didn't remember that we had a fight, and
Oh,
then
wow.
from there, I was just like, you know what, like, I'm not fighting. I'm not fighting on the streets, anyways. You know, let's keep it off of that. And then I became a peace officer, so I started learning how to do jujitsu, and then from jujitsu, I started learning how to actually box, and then just been boxing since.
So you
Yeah.
were a police officer as well?
A
Peace
peace officer,
officer.
not police officer.
Peace
Oh,
Like
police
officer.
with you, with in Ontario, it would be special constables.
Oh,
Yeah, special constable unit.
okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So
10
so what
4.
age were you when you started training?
24.
Okay.
Yeah, I was pretty old.
That's pretty late, yeah.
Yeah,
You look like
definitely.
such a natural in there too. I'm so surprised, man.
It's it's something I wish I picked up a lot earlier in my age or in my life, I guess you could say. But unfortunately, I never had the opportunity to. So
Mm.
it just
Yeah,
came a little bit
when I
late.
see you in
But
the ring, you look like you'd be like one of those guys that would be like, I'm like, "Oh, this guy looks like a street fighter." He looks like, when I see that game face on you, I'm like, "This guy looks like he's a mean dude from the street. I wouldn't wanna cross paths with this dude." And then I
no,
got you on here, you're like software engineer, smiling, fucking you never know,
there's
man.
there's two different personalities. You know what
That's
I mean?
right.
Like one is
You
one is
must be a
one is
Gemini.
yeah, when it's time to go down in business. It's business time. But day to day life, I'm a nice guy. But obviously there's the other side.
Yeah.
Well, we're happy we're getting the good side
Yeah.
with us.
Yes, definitely, definitely. Great to meet you, my man.
Yeah.
So what did you have any, like, inspirations that got you into fighting? Did you watch any fighting growing up?
uh I mean, everybody's watched fighting. Everybody's watched Mayweather, Canelo, Triple G, all those guys, Tyson, Ali. Everybody's watched those guys. But the primary reason why I got into fighting was because of my coach. My current coach right now was my very first coach as well.
Oh,
Never
wow.
changed. But after a little bit of training with him, he was just like, you know what, like you got something. I know you got something. You catching on to all the different skills very, very fast. It seems like you're a natural at this, right? And then he was like, you know what, I'm gonna put you in a fight. And it was an amateur boxing match. My opponent had like 20 Muay Thai fights, so he's definitely a lot more experienced than me. And I knocked him out in the second round. And then from there, I was just like, I guess I'm good at this. I don't know.
The
That's
fight
amazing.
chose you, buddy.
Sorry.
I said the fight chose you. You were just it
Exactly.
was,
Exactly.
you got these brains and knowledge. You're probably a really good software engineer, but you've been given a gift.
Yeah. Definitely.
Mm. So you, boxed before bare knuckle. Did you have any professional bouts in boxing?
Nope.
Just amateur?
Just my amateur fights. Uh, I know my box rec says that I had, or I guess Bkfc or some website says I have professional boxing fights. Those are all amateurs. All
Okay.
amateur fights. They were on my box rec record. Because they were provincial tournaments, right?
Mm.
So they were thrown on there. Was Golden Glove tournaments, stuff like that, right? So they were thrown on the box rec as amateur, but BKFC said, "Oh, they're on box rec, so they have to be professional fights," but they're not.
So you went right from the amateurs into bare knuckle.
Right into bare knuckle, yeah.
What
Nine amateur fights, and that's all.
Oh, 9 amateur fights, okay. What
Yeah.
made you get into bare knuckle?
Uh, I mean, they were having the tryouts at the gym that I train at the Wolf House, and I knew Drew was doing it already, and I knew Chad was thinking about it. And then when Parvez and Ryan, they came up to me and they were like, "Hey, do you want to try this out? See if you like it. See if you don't. If you do, you could go pro with it. You never know what happens, right?" Went to the tryouts. Everything went good. It felt like just normal boxing to me. And then from there, I was just like, you know what? Let's just go with this. They're giving me money to fight. I don't want to fight amateur anymore because I have my own opinion about that. But then yeah, I had the first fight. Like right when I stepped in the ring, I felt no nerves, no anything. Even when I was walking out, I felt like I was just meant to be there at that moment. No nerves, no anything, and just handled my business and got the knockout, and then that's it.
In the tryouts, is it bare knuckle as well?
No, so the tryouts that we had, a majority of it was just boxing.
Okay.
So they were checking your conditioning, your skill level.
Yeah.
Should you even fight? Your discipline.
Yeah.
Uh, if you have any sort of clinch game, and then at the end they would get some sparring, obviously like light sparring, just to see if you were uh, at the skill level where you know how to control yourself. You know what I mean?
Mhm. Yeah.
And then yeah,
Was Drew and Chad at that tryout as well?
they both were. Yeah,
Oh yeah. Wow.
they
That's
both were.
so you guys have known each other for a long time then.
Uh, Chad for sure, 100%. My first, I guess, week or week and a half when I first started training ever, that's when I met Chad. And then we've just been boys since. So about like 7, 8 years ago. With Drew, I met him maybe like 4 or 5 years ago. And then we've just been boys since. And
Mm,
then we went to the bare knuckle thing and just been growing bare knuckle together here in Canada.
that's
Yeah,
amazing.
yeah, Wolf House is doing something special, man. Like it seems like you guys are fucking we're proud of you here in Canada, man. Those Wolf House boys. Oh,
Mhm.
oh, oh. So sorry about that, bro. But yeah, we can't wait to see more of you, you know what I mean? Like fuck, let's go.
Yeah, no, before we kind of started taking over bare knuckle, it used to be what the two guy or the girl and the guy from Ontario. Uh and that was it. Uh but then, they have their own thing going on, but it seems like before us there was no bare knuckle opportunity, but now we have people from all across Canada fighting. Like the other day, I met a guy from Toronto that was fighting on the Edmonton card. All right.
Yeah.
Guys from Calgary, guys from Lethbridge are all coming to Edmonton. Right. And it all started because the three of us decided, hey, let's get punched in the face, bare knuckle.
Yeah. Now that seems like a hub for BKFC, right? So
Yeah.
maybe that becomes like hopefully they're home away from home or something. Neighbors to
Oh,
the,
100%.
come on. So
Yeah, it seems like you guys are very close too. What's the culture like in the gym there?
Uh, we're almost like a family, you
Mm,
know? We, majority of the time, we all hang out with each other. Uh, all go to like dinner with each other from time to time, go to different birthday parties, stuff like that.
oh, that's
Go on small trips with each other, the group of us. Uh, but then at the gym, we all hold each other accountable. Chad always pushes me, I always push Chad. Drew the same thing, and the rest of the guys. We're always just pushing each other because we hold each other to a high standard. And if somebody misses out on a day or misses out on a weekend, they like they have no excuse. They're just bumming around or going to party or something like that. They're held accountable. So we just try to push each other to be better every single time.
mm, I like that, man. That's amazing.
yeah, because we're gonna people got to take notice. Like you're 4-0. Like if this, next thing you know, it's gonna be 6-0 or fucking 7-0, and it's like, you
Yep.
know what? We need some titles in Canada, and
We're already
you guys seem like the trailblazers. You're getting
mhm.
notice over here, so we love it.
Yeah, we're already for the last fight actually. I had a couple guys lined up that would have been uh you could consider them title contenders.
Yeah.
They fought for the title, fought for several different titles kind of thing in bare knuckle. So those didn't, those fights didn't come together, unfortunately. So I had to fight Zach Pinnell. But we're hoping for the next one is going to be a title contending shot, and then we'll see what happens from there. So
Yeah, I heard you mention Louis Lopez in one of the interviews I watched too.
mhm.
Is that the fight you would want next?
He does nothing from my record, right? He's a minus 500 fighter. He's a bum. He does nothing for my record. I just want to beat the shit out of him because he's a racist piece of shit. Nice
Oh,
and simple,
okay.
right?
That-
So
That's sometimes more rewarding than the record.
yeah, so we'll just keep it at that. There's some things that he said that were,
Right.
my people would, beat the shit out of him for. So that's what I'm gonna do.
Damn, that's not cool. So it's more of a personal thing
One
for
hundred
you.
percent.
Okay.
100%.
He, he's probably just
Yeah.
trying to get. He's probably noticing you doing your thing, and trying to fucking get in your head. That might be a
Not.
bad idea though.
Yeah. No. The thing is that he can't get into my head. For me, it's all business. But
True.
sometimes you just gotta handle that business.
Yeah, yeah. You got to have your boundaries as well. So who does make sense? Do you have a name in mind that might put you in a position that you want to be?
No name at the moment, but I would prefer to be, somebody in the top 10.
Mm,
Somebody that's gonna push my record forward. You know, I don't want just another whatever 30-second win or fighting a guy that's 2-2. No, I want to fight a guy that has a record, is a good fighter, is gonna challenge me. That's the most important thing.
mm.
Yeah, definitely.
I hear you, brother. You got you're 4-0. You got 3 finishes in the one decision, the one out in Denver there. Which you got a lot of crazy KOs. Which one was your favorite, would you say, if you had to pick?
The first one,
Oh yeah, I like that one too, man.
yeah, got the Mike and Mitch knockout of the year. Uh, but then there was a whole bunch of personal shit with that one as well. So
Right.
that was you know consequence of his team's actions.
Shit. But you guys
So
hugged it out. You guys hugged it out after though, right? I seen
when
that.
somebody steps in the ring, gotta give them their respect. But while we're fighting, none of that.
Mm.
Let's
Yeah, I
go.
think that was my favorite knockout too, bro. That one was cold as fuck.
Yeah. Oh yeah, 100%. And that was the first fight too, right? So like it was even more overwhelming, you know.
How was the coming out party?
Yeah.
Have you felt like a change in popularity since your first fight to now?
Uh yeah, kind I feel like I yeah, for sure.
Mhm.
A
Oh
lot of
yeah.
people a lot of people here in Edmonton, uh they used to think like when I was fighting amateur, they used to just think, oh, he's just another boxer, right? But then people here in Edmonton and all of Canada, some people in the US are like, oh fuck, like this is Hungry Hassan, Like
Mhm.
I'd be walking around at the mall here, West Edmonton Mall, and random people would come up to me and be like, "Oh, it's Hungry Hassan." It's crazy. It's crazy stuff.
Let's
Wow. That's
go.
amazing.
Yeah.
That's amazing. What's the weight cut like for you? Do you cut a lot of weight to make 155?
Not really. I don't know. You can see that I'm fat. I don't have abs. For me, it's just a comfortable weight. It's a walk around weight. It's I don't know, just a walk around weight kind of. Not really hard of a cut. So and I have a lot of fat on me, so it doesn't matter.
Would you ever move up?
Move up, God no,
No.
no, not because that I'm at 155 right now and I'm fat.
Mm.
So if I go up to 165, I'm gonna be like a full blob.
uh,
I'd
that's so.
probably go down, but
Oh, you'd go down.
Yeah,
I'd probably go
145.
down if I cut a little bit more fat. But we'll see.
Oh wow.
That's an
Okay.
exciting division too. Lots going on
Mhm.
145.
Yeah, it gives more opportunity for fights as well, right?
Oh yeah, 145 and 155.
Mm.
Let's go.
What else was it? Oh yeah, so is there any like dream location you would like to fight in the future before it's all said and done?
Uh, I don't know.
As
Obviously, everybody's gonna be like, "Oh, Wembley," stadiums like that. Go to Vegas, the MGM, stuff like that. But I don't know. I haven't really thought about that.
mm. What about dream opponent?
I don't dream about my opponents.
Yeah. What
Okay.
about the paycheck though? Somebody like McGregor. You're rich after that one.
Yeah, but I don't think McGregor's gonna be fighting anytime soon.
No,
He's
I
doing he's
don't.
doing his thing. He's doing good as a promoter. So hey, if I was him, I want to fight either. So
How do you feel about McGregor being the co-owner now, man?
it's a blessing.
Yeah.
Uh, it took Bkfc from what it was, and it was already pretty big, but it just blew it up even more. So I was lucky enough to be there in that transitional period. Uh, yeah, I was just hoping, when I got that first knockout, if he was there, it
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, you
would have
might
it
have
would have made a
partied.
big difference. Yeah,
Yeah, no shit.
It doesn't seem like he's making any of those Canada events yet anyway.
yeah, we all know how that is.
No, but nowhere to park the yacht, bro.
Exactly, exactly. Nowhere to park the yacht.
Yeah. We got to get him out here, man.
Oh, sweet.
Exactly. Well, I mean, the other day we had what's his name? Forgot his name. The hockey player, Evander Kane.
Oh,
Oh
Evander
yeah?
Kane.
We we had Evander Kane at the event at the fight. He was in the ring with us. Took a couple of pictures
That's
with me. It
cool.
was pretty crazy.
Oh, that's
Nice.
big. That's big.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So, are you a fan of like watching the sport? Who do you like to watch in bare knuckle right now?
Uh, I don't like to watch one specific person. The whole entire sport of bare knuckle is exciting. So it doesn't matter if the person is a debuter or a long time vet. It's gonna give you an exciting fight. There's guys that had 0-0 records that fight just as well as or even better than like their main event of that show.
Mm,
So the whole entire concept of bare knuckle and the grit that comes with it is it's always fun to watch.
Facts. When bare
What about
knuckles on, you gotta watch. Doesn't matter who it is.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like I'll throw on anytime there's a bare knuckle, I would just throw it on and I'll just be like, I don't know who the fuck this is, but he just had an awesome ass fight.
Yeah.
That's right.
There's so many new guys on every event. The sport's growing day by day, so yeah,
Yeah, for
that's how
sure,
I feel too.
for sure.
What about the UFC? You pay attention to that at all? Did you watch the Saturday Hamzat fight?
Oh yeah, yeah. I watched that fight.
What did you think about that?
Hamza's gonna be a champion for a long time.
Mm. Super dominant performance, man.
Yeah, I don't know if there's ever been a more dominant one-sided championship fight in UFC history. People like to say, "Oh, he was hugging him. He was hugging him." This. It's mixed martial arts.
Yeah.
Mixed martial arts includes jiu-jitsu, includes wrestling. You got to use what you have over your opponent to win the fight. You know, like
Yeah.
if it was Israel Adesanya versus uh Hamza Chimaev, right? Israel would probably try to keep him up standing the whole entire time and beat the shit out of him standing. But obviously, Hamza would try to take him down the whole entire time. This was just one sided. DPP had no counters, no just anything. He was just sleeping on the floor because he didn't know what the fuck to do. And that's a skill issue.
Yeah. Just a
No one's really
dominant,
tried to
dominant.
wrestle DDP before either. So, and now you're going in with Chimaev, who's fucking top of the crop, right?
Exactly. Exactly. And it's not like Hamza is a boring fighter
No.
because watch all his other fights.
Yeah.
They're all exciting, amazing fights. This one was just so it was people claim that it was boring because he was hugging him the whole time. Well, it was boring because Duplessis had nothing to do. He couldn't do anything. It
Yeah.
Right.
wasn't
The
boring. It
only
was a
thing you
fun
could
fight,
say
but he just didn't know what to do.
yeah. The only thing you could say is that he made it all 5 rounds, and that's not really much of a takeaway when you're the champion, right? Getting
Exactly.
crucifixed like what, 5 times? So that was a statement in itself.
Yeah. Five times in one fight. And I think that's only ever happened once or twice before in UFC history. And he had it 5 times in one fight.
Yeah, I honestly didn't think it was as boring as everybody was making it out to be. Like you said, it was a super dominant performance, and look, DDP just had nothing for him. He put him in that crucifix, and it was game over. You know?
Yep. Yeah.
It's never
Don't
enough,
put
eh?
yourself
Never
in that
enough for
bad
the
position.
fans.
Yeah,
We got
facts.
2 spinning elbow, knockouts back to back, and
Yeah.
then you're still complaining about the main. It's like, we're spoiled,
Yeah.
That's only
The
happened.
UFC and MMA fans are just spoiled. They want to see that, what, they want to see MMA fights, but Muay Thai.
Yeah,
So might as well just
Yeah,
go watch one championship. They
yeah.
literally
Shout out
have
to one.
Muay Thai
Fucking
with
love
MMA
one.
gloves.
Yeah,
yeah.
it's great.
It's tough. Those fans are wild in the crowd, man. As soon as it goes to the ground, they're just instantly booing. But
Yeah, but hey, it is what it is.
I don't know if you've seen. Actually, I don't know if either one of you've seen. They just announced Jake Paul against Gervonta Davis.
Oh yeah, I
No
just seen that too.
fucking way. I didn't see that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jeez,
Okay.
I don't know, man.
I thought he was
Okay.
supposed to fight Anthony Joshua.
I don't know.
Yeah. No, I
I
don't
don't
know,
know.
man.
It's they're growing the sport.
Yeah.
They're
It's
like
just
Jake Paul's grow. He, as much as people hate him, he's growing the sport. Uh he's bringing more people that were not fans previously into the sport to watch, to like learn all these different things, learn all about a whole bunch of different history of boxing and MMA and whatnot. Do these fights actually make sense? No,
Yeah.
but
no. It's
he's
just
doing it
weird to
for a reason.
see. Yeah. No, you know what? Like Jake Jake seems like he is for real. Like, he's starting, he's earned some respect, but Gervonta Davis, I'm just surprised that that's his next fight.
I
Yeah.
mean, I thought he announced his retirement a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah. I thought so
So
too.
I was
it's an
sleeping on
exhibition,
that. That's
so it's
probably
more
why
of
I'm
a
surprised.
retirement fight, big money.
Would
Okay.
you ever
If it's exhibition, that's another thing. If he's retired, I miss that. I missed that altogether.
Yeah.
would would you ever take on like one of those influencer fights? I see
Oh,
20.
100%.
Yeah,
100%.
that's a big
Big
bag
money.
right there.
If anybody says no, they're stupid.
Yeah.
Like, I understand people are going to start criticizing. Say you do lose because the person is better than you or get a lucky punch. They're going to criticize. Oh, you dove. You lost against a YouTuber. Blah blah. At the end of the day, the goal should be to win the fucking fight and make a lot of money doing it. You
Mm,
know. So
absolutely.
if an influencer wants to throw down, I'm down to throw it down too.
Oh, some of
Absolutely.
those influences are for real, man. Look at Brees Hall too. Shout out to him.
Yeah,
BKFC
yeah, Bryce Hall.
fucking I thought he was just gonna be one and done, but he's fucking making a career there. I like watching his fights.
Oh yeah, it seems like he's coming around every little bit.
Yeah, he's gonna have to fight somebody more his size, man. He fought G
He's
Perez, and
big.
G Perez went up about 40 pounds to fight him. But
That was the
shout
first one.
shout out to him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
That
yeah.
was the first one.
Fights at 125, fought him at 165. So it's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a little bit crazy. That was for his first one too, right? So that one I was kind of like, but he's still popping up on cards, so good
Yeah.
on him.
Yeah, for sure.
So yeah, we don't want to keep you for much longer. I know you got to get back to work and stuff. So do you
Yeah.
think you want to fight this year again?
100%.
Sure.
100%. Hopefully, October, November.
Okay.
I don't know. It's up to them, obviously. But October, November, good enough with me.
Let's do it.
Even fucking next week, I'll fight. I don't care.
You got some good cards in October. They got that, where is it? New Jersey, right? The
Yeah.
King of
The New
Violence and
Jersey
Queen of
card.
Violence card.
Yeah, that's gonna be a good one.
What
That'd
do
be
you think
perfect for
about
you.
that? Jeremy Stevens against Mike Perry.
I think it's a good fight. I think it's gonna be a really good fight. Two UFC vets, two guys that throw down.
Mm,
We'll see what happens. It's gonna be a good fight.
let's go, baby. And let's get Hasan fight by latest November. And
November,
he's
October,
hungry.
November.
Yeah, he's
He's gonna be
hungry, man.
starving by then.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You got any last words, any sponsors you want to shout out, any words for the fans or haters or
Uh, nah.
thank you for coming on, Hasan. We don't want to keep
Thank you so much.
thank you so much,
I
brother. We
appreciate you,
appreciate it.
I
brother.
appreciate you guys.
Can't wait to see you fight again. It's been a pleasure.
That's
Wish you
cool.
all
Thank
the
you.
best, buddy.
Throwing
For
hands,
sure.
brother.
Thank you so much.
Have a good one.
Bye bye.